I want to tell you that you are capable. You are deserving. I don't care what nobody has said. I don't care what was done. The past is in the past. You still are deserving. You still are capable. Your light still shines. Even on your darkest or lowest days or moments, you still shine very brightly. You might feel fake sometimes because you might be really going through it, but maybe you still play with your kids, show up for them, or you go to work and you're laughing and you're happy. You might feel fake, but that's not the case. That shows your courage, that shows your bravery, that shows your tenacity, that shows your resilience. Now the goal is to keep telling yourself what you need to hear during those times where you feel like you're unsure or you're not capable. That's your time to shine as well. It doesn't have to be this big grandiose thing. It's like, that's what they mean when they say show up for you. It starts with how you talk to yourself. It shows that you making time for yourself in your schedule. I mean, it also can speak to integrity. Like, who are you when no one's looking? You are still that person, even if you allow those thoughts of yesteryears to still come across your mind, or old thoughts or feelings still resurface. The goal is to just rewrite the story every time they come up. Because when we think about a past situation or different memories replay that were not so pleasant, we're keeping ourselves stuck and stagnant in that energy. So it's like, imagine if a friend came up to you and they're talking about all the stuff that went wrong in their life. Being the type of friend you are, you're going to encourage them. You're going to uplift them. It's the same thing you do for yourself, even if you have to say it out loud like you're crazy, like, or you feel like you'll look crazy or something like that. It's like, say it to yourself, or even in your mind, be like, no, we're not doing that. And guess what? Every single time it happens, you switch the story. This is not a one-time fix-all type of thing. Every time it comes up, you will continue to show up for yourself. Even if you feel like you don't fully believe it, because eventually you will believe it, because you'll notice the thoughts decrease. You'll notice more control of your mind, of your feelings. This is part of the process. Is it an easy process? No, it is not an easy process. Especially when things were said or done that it took you a while to just realize people really are people. You can always trust that. People tell you who they are. We have to just be better listeners, because being a better listener will help you to be a better discerner. And that's the truth. There's no way to figure out, like, when you're coming from a pure and genuine place, like, there's really no way to figure out. You're trying to take your mind and make it as minute as possible to try to understand the mind of people that are small-minded or closed off. Why waste the time and energy? Like, there's no way to explain why people do the things that they do, whether it can be explained or not. Because some people literally just are who they are until they're not, until they choose to improve or to do better. But that's not none of our business. That's not none of your business. You wish them well and you send them on their way. Because you have so much, there's so much that you think about, or, that is already concerning you. You don't even have time, because you have to reset your mind. You have to reset your heart. You have to begin to be vulnerable with yourself so that you will see when it's time to be vulnerable with another or others. This doesn't have to just be romantic. This could be platonic. This can be familial relationships. Like, it's like, how do you take care of your most important relationship, the one that you're in the longest? It's like you master that. You master yourself. What will begin to happen is the things that you thought were bigger than you, or the things that you thought were once impossible, you start to see a way in. You start to see the possibilities. You start to see more opportunities. You start to see the blessings that's already been around you, the miracles that happen every single day. And every time you see it, it's more confirmation to keep going. And it's not easy. It's a work in progress. This is a lifelong journey. So for those of you that are hard on yourself, give yourself a break. A mental vacay. Well, who are you trying to prove these things to? You know yourself. You know you can already do it. You might notice like, oh, I should have did this because now it's a struggle, but it wouldn't be given to you if you couldn't handle it, or you weren't capable, or you didn't have the bright idea that you need to see your way out of a situation. And every step that you take in that direction, you will get confirmation. That's the truth. Just thought I'd come on here and say that. So, I don't know. You guys will be hearing from me again real soon.